Okay, so let's go through another example, but this time let's do a customer who has multiple transactions and multiple layaways on those transactions. First off, let me go ahead and create a bunch of transactions so I can actually do it. And I'll just use my name here for an example. And I'm just typing in whatever. I'll do 3. But of course you can have many, many more. Let's do weekly. Okay, so I have 3 different transactions for Jesse Beck. And this time I'm going to double click on the contact in the client tab. That'd get me to the contact screen. However, I could also go to File, Contacts, and then find them. I can't see the contact right now because the contact screen is open. But any way you want to get there, just find the contact. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the payments, and it's got a list of different transactions here. 1009, 1007, 1008. I'm going to go ahead and click on the apply payment, and you notice here that each month has a amount due associated with it. And the total amount that he owes is $95,086.40. So let's say he comes in one day and gives me, just right off the bat, $10,000 check. So I'm going to go ahead and put in $10,000, tab over to the pay type here, put in check, and now I got to double click on where I want those payments to be applied. I guess it really doesn't matter, so I'm just going to start off with the first one. So remember, I'm going to double click in here. Actually, he owes for this one right here $10,746. So if I double click in here, it's going to apply it to this 10,746, and then when I double click on the second line, it's going to calculate the difference between 10,746 and the 10,000 and add it to the bottom line. Let me do it. So I double click in here, it's adding that to this 10,746. I'm going to double click on the second line, and as you can see here, it created one on the bottom, 746.80. Okay, let me save this, and let me come back in another day, and I'm going to click on the apply payment. And of course my amount paid is different because he already has paid some money. So this time he's going to give me 30,000. So I'm going to type in 30,000 here. I can do cash, check, Visa, whatever. Now some people may have the settings turned on that if I pay by check, I have to put in something in the authorization number. That's in Tools Change Company settings. I do not have that turned on, so I could do a check here, and it will not force me to put anything in the authorization number. Okay, so $30,000, I'm going to apply it to the first 3. So I'm going to double click here, here, and oops, I accidentally clicked on the 4th line, but that's a good example. It applied it to this month. That was accidental, but whatever, it still works out. So now, just to be sure I don't know where I'm at, I'm just going to double click on this line here and see if it, oh, there is some money left. Um, and okay, so there's 7,473 remaining. So I'm just going to keep on double clicking and applying this to each month until it stops. Cool. And it's done, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the save. So it went ahead and applied the amount to every month if it had money. So I'm going to hit the apply payment again. Now we're at 55,000. Same concept. Let's say $20,000. You're going to pay in cash. You can also do credit cards here too. So if you want Visa, just do V for Visa, M for MasterCard, or you can double click in the pay type and choose between the options that we have here. So cash, and I'm going to double click again, and then keep going until all the remaining's gone. and then double click on the last line so that it puts in the difference, and then just hit save. And that's it.